Alright, sorry about the interruption, you guys. Anyway. So we have avenging time, okay? As I keep telling y'all, y'all don't understand that this is sometimes the reason why y'all have to stay away from some people, because you really don't know the depths of the things that some people have done, have gone to, things that people have said, whatever the case may be. You may not understand why this severing had to happen so quick, fast, the way it did, but it's avenging time. And when God is getting ready to avenge you for what has been done, you can't be around these people. Let them go. Nostalgic. Maybe these are people, again, that they're super familiar to you, people you've grown up with, childhood friends, family members, whoever. Gotta go, baby. Gotta go. Expect good to come from this. Look, God's speaking to you. I know for some of you, people may still be putting that emotional pressure on you. They want to play this whole codependent, role. I hear somebody saying, but what am I going to do without you? That's what I hear somebody saying in my spirit, but what am I going to do without you? We've done this together. We built this together. We've done, X, Y, and Z. I need you. You can't leave me. You can't. And this person is trying to put you in this emotional prison, by using your emotions or by pulling on your heartstrings in some sort of way. Because again, if you were able to really see the truth of who these people are and what they're doing and why it is that God has to avenge you, there will be no question. There will be no struggle. You will let them go. But apparently, right? Whatever they're coming, their mask, how they're disguised, whatever, this is something that you don't feel any, just, there's not anything where you can just look at it and call a spade a spade. Like, there is this emotional mask. There is something. And this person is, really, really trying to make you feel as though something bad is going to happen to them if you leave or whatever the case is. But God is saying, expect good things to happen, to come from this, okay? You leaving this person, you disconnecting from this situation is not the worst case scenario. It's actually the best thing. And you have to expect, for some of you, if God has already cut it off for you and you battling, it's like, okay, I missed this. I missed the situation. I'm out here. I feel like I'm in the wilderness and, all I want to be is back home. That's how you feeling right now. And you feeling like, again, you might be questioning yourself, like, did I make the right decision? But God is like, expect good to come from everything that you have lost. You're about to get extreme power. As we've been talking about this entire time, the point of this process is to develop you, to invest in you, to build who God created you to be, to activate that person, to go through your initiation process, to what's the word I'm looking for? To turn on your light, essentially. To activate your light. I can't say the word. Activate your light. You're going to have extreme power. Okay? Who's stupid? And for some of you, God is like, you don't need another sign. You're not stupid. You already know you ain't, what you dealing with ain't it. For some of y'all, it can be just so obvious to where it's just like, man, look, I don't even know how I got myself in this. For some of y'all, it may not be that obvious, but, this person may not be a bad person, or this may not be just like a horrible situation. But according to what you're supposed to be doing, it's not going to align. And you got to let it go. You ain't stupid. You know that. And I got Against the Wind, which is funny. I heard the song earlier from that Medea play. Down on my luck, back against the wind, trying to make it, no way to win. That's how some of y'all feel. And that's why I know I had to make this video, because I've been tapping into y'all energy, right? And some of y'all are really in this place of just questioning. And like I said, it's okay to ask God questions. It's okay to question why certain things are happening, because a lot of times when you ask questions, you find the solutions you need. You find the lessons, the understandings that you need, so that you can accept the lesson and keep moving. But don't question you. Don't question what God is telling you to do, okay? Again, my loves, this is a process, not a punishment. This is the process, not the punishment. So, if God is telling you to go, go. If God is telling you to connect with someone or something else, go connect. If God is telling you to disconnect from something or someone, disconnect. If God is telling you to be still, sit down. Don't move. And understand, this will be the last thing I'll say, because this, we got so many other videos and ways, things we got to talk about, to discuss. But for me, I was a person who was in that perfectionist, energy for a long time, which I don't support that at all. It's self-sabotage. But I was in that energy for a long time. So when it got to the point where God just wanted me to be still, baby, I was losing my mind. I was hard on myself, because I was like, you need to be doing something. There's so much more that you could be doing. Why aren't you, because we were taught that if you wasn't blood, sweat, and tears, get it how you live, you got to work hard. You got to, then you wasn't doing nothing. But me, I'm always the person that's like, but we got to yell, though. We got to go that hard, though. Why we can't work smart? I'm a work smart, not hard person by nature. But at the time in life, I wasn't trained to be that way. So my subconscious was like, get up, go, do, move, touch, So when God was telling me to be still, that was my friction point, which was the crazy part, because everything else, let go of this, move from this, do this. I was like, okay, I was just out here, taking leaps of faith, like, easily. But when it came to that, something that seemed so simple, sit down, wait, baby. When I tell you stress, when I tell you I was in that, the energy back against the wind, I'm singing like, down on my, like, stressed, honey. Because that went against something that, my subconscious had trained to make me feel valuable. You're not valuable unless you... But God was trying to show me that, no, what really is resonating with your spirit and what you have felt all along, aside from what you've been taught, yes, you are created to work smart, not hard. And working smart means that I understand that I always work in my purpose. I don't commit to doing anything else for money, for whatever, that is not connected to my purpose. Even when I started trading, stock market, when I tell you I had so many random confirmations, I was watching a card reading. The girl had a card, literally, like one of these channel messages, and it said trader on there. Then I went to another reading, and the girl had a physical card in the deck. I don't know if this was an occupation deck or it was something, but it had trader. And the idea came to my mind. I was like, stock market. I knew some people who did it, but I never thought anything of it because it looked so overwhelming to me. But I had a close friend that I knew, so I was like, if I ever decide, I'm going to hit him up, because I know he going to put me in the right direction. So boom, boom, boom. That's how quick it happened. I got the thought. I got the confirmation. I called him. And within the next week, I was trading in the stock market. Was learning how to do it. Still getting educated on it now. So, even when it comes to that, that's something that it really is like, okay, you learn how to work smart, not hard, because however amount of money you can make a day on the pay scale, according to what you're quote unquote worth, right? You can make that within 15 minutes trading or an hour trading, whatever the case may be. And you don't have to sit in front of your computer all day long. You get it in, you get it out, get your money going about the rest of your time and your day. And that's for me. I'm not meant to punch a clock. I have tried it. I have worked 2 to 3 jobs at once. I work up to 4 jobs at once. And when I tell you that was the sickest and brokest and just not myself I have ever been, it makes no sense. It is slavery in reenacted. I don't care what y'all say. I'm not going, okay, let me not get into that because I don't want to offend nobody. Like, y'all move how you gotta move, right? But I'm letting you know from my point of view what I had to do. And I had to be more committed to God's work than I was to any other 3D realm, position. But being committed to God's work has put me in the right spaces in this 3D realm so that I can be effective, right? Just like I talk about, I have to have a platform because of what I have to talk about, because of my tribe, because of the people I have to connect with. So yeah, I got to be heard on this side of the world, that side of the world, in this state, in this country, at this time, in this place, because y'all gonna be there. And whatever I got to say gonna help you. And me understanding that it has helped you, to see you be delivered, to see you be delivered into the hands of God, helps me, validates me, helps me understand why I do what I do. Not going and busting my ass for 10, 12 hours a day to say I got, this amount of dollars. No, baby. No. So let this process happen, y'all. Nurture yourself throughout this process. And when you get to the point to where it feels overwhelming, tell yourself, I am exactly where I'm supposed to be. That is your affirmation. When you feel fear, when you feel, lost in the sauce, when you feel like the way seems a little bit too dark, say to yourself, I am exactly where I'm supposed to be. I feel safe because I am exactly where I'm supposed to be. Period. Nothing can happen. Nothing has happened. Nothing will happen that is not meant to happen, okay? So stop trying to control all of that and understand the only thing that you got to work on controlling is that subconscious, that ego. You got to work on controlling it and training it to trust God and to trust your process, okay? I love y'all. Thank y'all for reaching out to me. Listen, I get hyped every time I get these inboxes and these comments and everything. I love it, y'all. Please connect with me. I'm so serious when I say that, because I really believe that I am connecting to my tribes. I don't care what part of the world you in. Baby, we are one click away from a conversation. And I'm going to treat you like you your own individual person. You're not going to be talking to my secretary. Not right now, anyway. But you're not going to be talking to my secretary. You're not going to be talking to no marketing person. You're going to be talking directly to me. And we're going to talk that real talk, okay? We're going to be vulnerable. I am your space of vulnerability. You are safe here. Anywhere on my channel, my social media, anything that got anything to do with me, you have to understand that you are safe. I have no ill intent. Never will. Never have, never will. And I have a very, very conscious mindset to help, to heal, to do what I'm supposed to do. I work for God. And working for God means that I work for you. Okay? So I love y'all. Take it easy on yourself. Talk nice to yourself. And understand and remember, this is your sign. You've been praying for one more sign. This is your sign. You are exactly where you're meant to be in this moment. Okay? Have a great rest of the day.